Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
I like that, y'all. I like that, y'all. I like that, y'all.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
I like that, y'all. I like that, y'all. I like that, y'all.
Hey there. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Good morning, crypto friends. How are we doing out there? We are streaming at you live. It is Monday morning. You are looking at the Bitcoin, BTC/USD down 1.93% for today. Let's have a look at this chart. Doing its thing, sideways Sunday, then follow up on Monday. So we're looking at support down there at the 47,626.12. And then back at resistance. 48,492.43. RSI in good shape, still right there in the middle as we truck along sideways in consolidation once again, which is good. We're laying down all kind of support here in this range. Let's move on to Ethereum, ETH/USD. It's down 1.28% for today. So we have support sitting right on that 100-day moving average. We're just trucking right along at 3144.63 is your support level to lean on should you need it. And then we've got your resistance right there. You see these two short-term moving averages, the 12 and the 26 at 3208.94. Resistance on to ADA/USD. And we've got two ADAs in there for you. We're trying to track both at one time. So you see slight little difference there between Coinbase and Binance. But we are looking at Binance at the moment, down 1.63%. Very solid support now at the 2.779. Resistance remains at the 2.852. On to the Doge, DOGE, USD. You know me, I'm the Doge. Doge down 1.32%. And yes, folks, the allergies are back. They keep on. It's a gift that just keeps on giving. 0.2719 is support that we will be watching out for, and resistance back down there, as we say here in the South. 0.2814. Let's have a look at PolkaDot, DOT, USD. It's down 3.65%. Grasping along that moving average right there. And we are looking at support at the 24.704. And resistance remains at the 25.03. That $25 mark is a tough one for us to get through for DOT. On to BNB USD. That's the Binance coin. Sitting on top of that 50-day moving average like most of the other folks. 469.937 is your support level to watch out for heading into today. And let's look at resistance at the 481.52. Star of the show, SOL USD Solana continues to ride that 12-day moving average wave. As you can see, we've made quite a few gains since the last time we charted this bad boy. So we're looking at resistance up there now at the 102.407. So we're trying to get some kind of resolution up in that $100 mark. So we've got support back down there at the 92.4595. We are overbought on the RSI, so keep that in mind as we move forward. May need to come down and probably retest this 26-day moving average before we continue. But hey, 12-day moving average doing a real good job so far. And on to LTC USD. That's the lightest of all coins. It's the Litecoin. And we have support for you right there on that previous low, 171.58. And let's get your resistance back down there as that 100-day moving average becomes resistance now at 173.25. Heading on over to ETC/USD. Keeping it classy here with Ethereum Classic. We got support for you at the 61.618. Resistance there as all these moving averages are above us now. 62.870 is that resistance level. Head on over to MATIC, MATIC/USD. It's down 3.41%. And we are starting to drop into the buy zone. As you can see, we did get in there back in that region once again. So we'll be updating this for you for tonight's live stream. So we're looking at 1.366 support and resistance 1.394. On to ICP/USD, down 5.48%. Chilling out after its little run up here. And we have resistance now up there at the, get that dial in there for you, 70.61 support. On top of that, 12-day moving average 67.848. On to AVAX/USD. Resistance as we become underneath that 12 and the 26-day moving average, 46.546. Support close by at the 44.575. Let's move on to XLM/USD, trying to truck through here at a good pace. Get you started on your Monday. Looking at support at the 0.3371. Resistance. Hey, there you are. We just got through that one. So let's get up here at the 0.3425 for Stellar. Moving on to VT/USD. That's Vechain down 3.55%. And there's your support level down there at the 0.1177 and resistance underneath that 100-day moving average at the 0.1204. On to Filecoin FIL/USD. It's down 1.02% for today. 72.821 is your support level, and resistance as we get squeezed in between those two moving averages, the 50 and the 100. Getting resisted at the 73.476 on the CRO/USD. Crypto.com token. And it's got resistance up there at the 0.1553. And you got support right there at the 0.1543. Into the small caps, starting out with the SHIB, SHIB/USDT. And let's see what we got for you. We're going to look down at the 50681 and resistance 50705. On to AMP/USD. Cranking up the amps. Big drop here. So we got all the way down to support at 0.0480. Bought it right back up if folks bought that dip into, let's split that candle up there. We can see a little bit. Man, I was pretty close. But no cigar. So there's our resistance, 0.0569. On to IOTA, Internet of Things down 1.68%. And we have support there. Just, there we go. 0.9848, that $1 mark, clinging onto that side of the cliff. as we try to bust through that. What are we down below the 200-day moving average? Yes, we are. Trying to hang on to that at the $1. 1000. That's a lot of dollars with zeros. Head on into BAT/USD. Basic attention coin is down 2.16%. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, that 100-day moving average is holding up very well for us here, folks. So we're looking at the 0.7910 for your support level and 0.8037 resistance. RSI in good shape. Volume is trailing off very lightly here as we start our Monday. NMR USD, it's up 0.24%. NMR, one of the first few to go red to green. Well, let's get these things sorted out here. Nice little move as we stream this live for you here. So we jump right off that support level at the 43.169. Got through that resistance. And we are looking at 43.727 for your resistance level. As we continue on the STORJ, it is down 5.48%. Still looking a little bit stronger than some of the other names as we head into our Monday. You got support at the 1.4893, resistance at the 1.530. And the star of the show for today, as I indicated on the title card, NUUSD is up 9.51%. Got ourselves all the way up here at the 0.3488. Found resistance there, and your support level to fall back on that 12-day moving average, 0.3229. On to some Defi tokens. UNI/USD down 2.92%, and there's your resistance level, 26.314, and support right there, 25.99er, so that $26 range. Clinging on to that as we move on to LINK/USD, down 3.72%. Held on to that resistance at the 24.659, and we do have held on to that support at the 24.659, and resistance is at 24.95. Let's look at Aave. AAVE/USD is down 3.9%. Support 352.01, so that 352. Psychological number hanging on to that, and 357.298 resistance. GRT/USD is down 4.38%. Lots of buying opportunities if you're shopping today. Get your shopping cart full. So we're looking at support at the 0.8608 for GRT/USD. And resistance, 0.8825. Moving on to COMP/USD. Comp sitting up at 0.23%. It was going red to green as we stream this live for you this morning. Support 415.923, and resistance very close by at the 421.599. Heading on over to MKR/USD, it's down 2.48%. And MKR is feeling a little bit more pain than some of the other names here. As you can see, these descending wedge heading down into support there at the 3336.40. Resistance on that 200-day moving average at the 3406.862. Heading on into Mana. Let's pop back into MKR real quick here. Sorry about that. I will mention that we are oversold on the RSI, so look for a bounce inbound for MKR. Okay, now we're on to MANA USDC. That's MANA. It is down 4.28% after a nice little run up here. We have resistance up at the $1 as usual. And then we have our support level. We're sitting right on top of that 12-day moving average, 0.9789. On to NFT land, Theta, THETA, USD down 4.04%. Finally gave up that support level. So we have a new one, though, just underneath 1.2, 6.596, and resistance is going to be at the 6.804. On the CHZ USD, going red to green, it's up 0.88% for this morning. 0.3859 is your resistance level, and support is at the 12-day moving average, 0.3774. Heading on to audio. Audio down 7.61%. But we do have support coming into, there we go, 2.545 support level, and resistance going to be just underneath that 50-day moving average at the 2.687. ENJB USD down 1.79%. ENJB doing okay. Had ourselves a little run up there to 2.193. Met resistance, and we are holding that support, so let's get that one for you. 2.129 support. On to ONE USD, wrapping them up here. Harmony One down 2.96% for today. Support at the 0.0974 and resistance, had to say it that way, at the 0.1001. Before we get out of here, let's do some crypto market caps for you. We're looking at BTC.D. It is down to 44.16, so it's up 0.25%. As you can see, we found that bottom for the market cap of BTC. Let's have a look at Ethereum. ETH is up 0.74%. So we're starting to gain back some ETH, and ADA as well, up 0.33% to 4.42, and the Doge up almost 1% at 1.78. So that gives us a total crypto market cap back up to that $2.035 trillion mark. Folks, that does it for me so far. Thank you for stopping by out there. I'm going to hit you with the brainwash. You know what to do. Hey there. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Let it go. Let it go.
I like that, y'all. I like that, y'all.